like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week. While everyone's obsessed with aliens, they forget the ocean depths housing the most bizarre creatures. If you run into any of these deep-sea creatures mentioned in this video, you won't forget the experience in a hurry. These 12 creatures are the most terrible deep-sea creatures you'll ever see. Barrel-eye fish. Also called the spookfish, the barrel-eye fish is a deep-sea dweller with an incredible adaptation to sea in pitch-black waters. They're easily identified by their transparent head. This head carries two glowing green eyes pointed at the cloud. This rare deep-sea creature lives from 2,000 to 2,600 feet under the sea. They feed on small crustaceans and other small organisms that are unfortunate enough to be trapped in the tentacles of its siphonophores. Scientists say the transparent layer covering their head helps protect their green eyes from being stung by the siphonophores they steal their food from. Scientists initially thought that this creature's eyes were permanently looking upwards. After a 2019 research study, they realized the barrel eye could rotate its eyes. This fish has no teeth, a dark brown body, and a pointed snout. They're also finless except for the Dolichopteryx, which has pectoral fins that have a wing-like appearance. The largest known barrel-eye fish is the javelin spook, measuring 20 inches long. Goblin shark. Goblin sharks are rare deep-sea creatures, often referred to as living fossils because of their dinosaur-like appearance. These creatures also date back to 25 million years, making them one of the oldest living sea creatures to roam the Earth's surface. Goblin sharks are found in many places across the globe, especially in the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. They're fairly large, can grow to about 4 meters long, and weigh nearly 440 pounds. Scientists revealed they swim in shallow and deep waters, but you're unlikely to encounter them. The shark's protrusible mouth is its most distinguishing factor. The mouth can retract to a position under the eye or extend forward under the snout. After examining the contents of this animal's stomach, researchers say they feed on squid, bony fish, and crustaceans. They extend their jaws forward faster than any other shark species when feeding. Thankfully, this shark isn't dangerous to humans. Even if it was, the chances of meeting it are slim. Tardigrade. Tardigrade are nearly microscopic organisms that live in ocean depths of nearly 15,000 meters. They have 8 legs and puffy bodies like a caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. This creature is resilient and can survive severe conditions capable of killing other sea creatures. Researchers say they can transform into a ton or dehydrated ball to protect themselves. Tons can survive extreme temperatures of 300 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. This deep-sea creature can also withstand 6 times the amount of pressure on the ocean floor. As you may expect, tardigrades don't have bones in their bodies. Rather, they have fluid-filled compartments called hemoliths. This fluid contains nutrients that nourishes their body. Sea spider. Even a garden spider can scare anyone to their bones. How much more a sea spider? Sea spiders creep on the ocean floor and grow about 3 feet wide. To put this into perspective, they're the same length as 2 average house cats. These creatures can be found at depths of almost 2,300 feet under the sea. They're present in all oceans across the globe and feed on slow-moving animals like sponges and sea nettles. Some species have claws that help them capture their prey. Although these spiders resemble land anarchids, they're not the same. While land spiders are in the anarchid class, sea spiders belong to the Pycnogonida class. Both species have similarities and are considered arthropods. Pacific football fish. The Pacific football fish was discovered in 1985 by a group of deep-sea fishermen. After this discovery, the fish species were classified with other deep-sea creatures called anglerfish. Scientists say there are over 300 known anglerfish species on the planet. After the release of Finding Nemo, this fish became one of the most popular deep-sea creatures. Its first dorsal fin on the back extends forward and is bioluminescent. This light it emits is used to lure its prey. This terrifying creature lives between 2,000 to 3,000 feet, where light and food are scarce. Thankfully, they eat anything they come across in the depths. This explains how they can survive in such conditions. Their major diet consists of squid and crustaceans. Although they don't look friendly, they're not dangerous. Frilled shark. The frilled shark is famous for its eel-like body and snake-like head. It has needle-like teeth with 3 cusps. This deep-sea monster lives beneath the ocean surface of up to 4,921 feet. They swim through the dark ocean with ease while opening their mouth. Although this looks scary, the act isn't to scare humans, but to attract prey. Their meal consists mainly of squid. However, they occasionally eat smaller fish and sharks. This shark's been around for millions of years, leaving scientists to classify it as a primitive species. Also, they haven't changed much over time. Frilled sharks have flat heads and rounded snouts. Their fins are smaller than those of other shark species. They also have a ruffled throat and 6 pairs of gills that resemble collars. While most shark species have jaws under their heads, their jaws are at the end of their head. This creature's mouth is lined with 25 rows of teeth, bringing the number to 300 teeth. Females are often longer than males, measuring between 4.4 and 4.9 feet, while males are between 3.2 and 3.6 feet. Viperfish. The viperfish is one of the most popular deep-sea monsters in the world's waters. These carnivores are also one of the most dangerous predators in the sea. They have thin, elongated bodies with pointy teeth that help them capture prey in the dark ocean depths. During the day, this species dives deep into the ocean, up to 5,000 feet. Because food is scarce in that area, they swim to the shallower depths of 2,000 feet at night. Therefore, they feast on other creatures for dinner. Because they live at unreachable depths, little is known about them. However, scientists say females release eggs into the water to be fertilized. There are 9 viperfish species and 2 others from the late Miocene period. These fish measure about 1 foot long, but can grow to 23 inches long. They glow even in the lowest light. This shine helps them to camouflage in extremely low light environments. Because they can turn on and off their lights at will, scientists think this strategy is used to attract prey. Fangtooth fish. As their name implies, the fangtooth fish is among the deep-sea creatures with its mouth full of sharp fang-like teeth. These incredible creatures live at depths of over 16,000 feet. They swim to the water's surface to capture prey despite trusting the ocean depths for habitation. While many deep-sea dwellers preserve their energy by waiting for their prey to come to them, these species are active predators who seek their meals. They use their sharp teeth to capture whatever comes their way, especially crustaceans, squid, and fish. Because they don't emit light or have glowing organs, they depend on their sense of smell and sound during hunting. Measuring around 7 inches long, scientists say that the fangtooth fish isn't dangerous to humans. Giant isopod. The giant isopod is the giant version of the tiny pillbug. These creatures live at the extreme depths of the ocean floor and are related to land critters. They scavenge the floor looking for their meal. Since they're carnivorous animals, they feed on sponges, crabs, fish, and squid. Because food is scarce at the bottom of the ocean, they can cope for long periods without food. In some cases, these strange creatures go for 4 years without eating. When giant isopods are frightened, they roll themselves into a ball. Since they don't have a spine, rolling themselves into a ball protects them from outside threats. When not hunting on the ocean floor, they bury themselves beneath the ocean sediment, thus allowing them to preserve energy. And to our best pick. For a crustacean with a leg span of about 13 feet, you might be curious to meet the Japanese spider crab. However, the chances of this dream coming true are slim since they inhabit the ocean's depths. Japanese spider crab. The Japanese spider crab is found in the water surrounding Japan. Little wonder it's named after the country. Scientists show that this species is the largest arthropod known to man and can live for hundreds of years. These crabs are opportunistic feeders, meaning they can feast on any animal that comes their way. They're also omnivorous and feed on plants as well. They hunt their prey by camouflaging themselves with algae and other sea matter. This helps them capture their unsuspecting victim with ease. Despite being spindly, this creature is huge. Researchers estimate that they can grow up to 44 pounds and have a leg span of 13 feet. Not only can they tower over you if they want to, but their size makes them the world's largest crab. Although they live at ocean depths of around 150 to 300 meters, there are indications that they venture into shallow waters during the breeding season. Studies show that they migrate to 50 meters below the water, where their larvae hatch. As their offspring grow bigger, they migrate into deeper water. These crabs might be massive, but they still need to be wary of their predators. Chimera. Chimeras live at ocean depths of 4,200 feet. These deep-sea creatures don't have any bones. Rather, their structures are made of soft, spongy cartilage. They have something that resembles eye sockets on both sides of their heads. What we see aren't eye sockets, but sensory pads that are used to detect electrical fields in the water. This also allows the creature to see the murky depths where they live. Chimeras are also called spookfish, ratfish, ghost sharks, and even rabbitfish. Found in temperate and cold waters, chimeras are weak and delicate swimmers. They often die minutes after they're removed from the water. Females lay large, elongated eggs protected by horny coverings. Chimeras are believed to have emerged from the Devonian extinctions that ended 360 million years ago.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Northern stargazer. Northern stargazers live in the waters off the east coast of the U.S. You'll often find them buried in the sandy seafloor in spring, where they hide to catch unsuspecting prey. These creatures also have a lure that attracts prey within striking distance. This lure is a strip of skin protruding from their lower jaw and can retract and extend to tempt any hungry fish swimming past it. To make matters worse, most northern stargazers are electric species capable of delivering lethal shocks to their victims. Their name comes from the fact that they have eyes on their heads and are always looking skyward. With over 50 known species, stargazers belong to a family of fish called Uranoscopidae. They have large flattened heads and wide upturned mouths that face upwards. The stargazer's major defense mechanism is to bury themselves in the sand until the threat disappears. But when this doesn't work, they run for their lives using other deadly strategies. While this species isn't as powerful as the scorpionfish or stonefish, they're also venomous. While this venom doesn't kill, it's extremely painful and results in localized swelling and shock. Until next time, adios.